You're watching ETN, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob, and this video, we got some news for Skull Island, the prequel for King Kong, and this is very exciting for me. So, Tom Hiddleston will be starring in this movie, and you all know who Tom Hiddleston is, Loki, and obviously a very good actor. I have to say, probably, for me right now, the premier villain for the Marvel Universe. I mean, he's been in both Thors, he was the primary villain in Avengers. He's the one villain in that universe that really has a good story, a good tale, and then he's just performed the role so well. So to see him now kind of break away from that and leading this movie as a star, I'm very excited. I mean, it's one thing to have another King Kong movie come into the fold, but it's another to get Tom Hiddleston, who's really made a name for himself with the Loki character, and I know he's done a lot of work before that, but it's really good to have him star in his own movie, and this point, a King Kong movie. And you know, and it's gonna be weird because I do like villains. I do like him as a villain. So to see him now, to potentially be seeing him in a role where he's like, I guess, the protagonist, it'll be interesting. But I know he's got a lot of talent. I mean, you can just see it when you watch the movie. He pours himself into that Loki role. So it's gonna be nice to see a change of pace and to see him playing something else. Now, as far as and I'll put the link in the description for you guys to check out yourself. But also director John, and I'm not going to attempt to say the front hyphenated portion of his name because I don't want to butcher it. But Jordan Roberts, Voy Roberts, he's going to be directing the movie, and he's best known for Kings of Summer, which was an indie film. And you know, I don't know too much about him. I mean, he's done a lot of work, but he's best known for Kings of Summer. I never saw the movie, so I know from what I've seen in like trailers and stuff, it looks like it's about, you know, bunch of kids or whatever. But yeah, he's gonna be directing, and you know, this is legendary. They do this. They bring in all these directors that at the time they're directing, you don't know them too well, or they've done some work but nothing crazy, and then boom, next you know, they come to Legendary, and Legendary has a knack for just recruiting talented directors. And obviously Nolan is one that he's been with Legendary for some time, or was with Legendary for some time. And then Gareth Edwards now doing a fine job with Godzilla, now getting a Star Wars project, and now we have this gentleman who, you know, we'll see. I mean, I can't say whether or not he's going to do good or bad, but I'm going to be optimistic now, and I'm sure he'll do a very good job. I'm sure he'll take it very seriously, and he's working with Tom Hiddleston, so that's got to make your job a little bit easier as a director, to have an actor that is well trained in his craft, to lead your story, and that, you know, it just makes directing, I would think, easier. So, but yeah, this is great news. I think this is good news for Skull Island, to have Tom Hiddleston on board and to have a young director who is not, you know, like consumed by Hollywood and all this other, I don't want to say consumed, but when these people have not really blown up on the scene yet, they tend to be hungrier. So it'll be nice to see that he's probably going to be very motivated to do this movie and to do well. So you know he's going to take it seriously. At least that's how I think of it. So I think this is great. I think this is great for Legendary. I think this is great for Kong fans and Kaiju fans. I mean, you know, this question whether or not Kong is a Kaiju, but in Japan he was a Kaiju. That's how Toho presented him. They put him up against Godzilla and some of his Toho's other enemies. And you know, this is just a good thing for big monster fans, Kaiju and monster fans, because you know, there's just as many King Kong fans out there as there are Godzilla. It's nice that he's getting another movie, and on top of that, now you have a young, motivated, I would hope, director taking over, and you have a very established actor in Tom Hiddleston leading as a protagonist. So I think it's a great thing. This is a good start to getting news in terms of this movie. So thumbs up, Legendary. You're kicking ass. We love you. So anyway, man, so that's I mean, that's it. that's it. Once again, I'll put the link in the description for you guys to check out for yourself. Let me know what you think. Comment down below how you feel about this. I think it's good news. This is Rob signing off for ETN, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching ETN. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Nation Facebook page.